stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Utah Utes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UConn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who will be headed to the national championship game. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Gonna run it. It's Smith. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, that's a play you dream about as a defender. He gets penetration and times that hit up perfectly in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Burton. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Snags the quick throw. Puts into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Huskies, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
7, Utah, 0.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Handed off. Fighting off the defender. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Back to pass. It's Moore. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Parker. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Utes will try to keep this drive moving.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Quick throw over the middle. It's a fumble. All scooped up by the defense.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball...
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Here comes the UConn offense back on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Using his legs here. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. Takes the handoff. It's Parker. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Same tailback, another carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. On the move now. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw. It's a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Utes, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Single back, takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch. It's Burton. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
On third and short, to try to pick it up on the ground. Did not get there, and now he's going to bring up fourth down and one. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is brought down. And the Utah offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. As the first down is still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll run it with the draw play. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a toss play to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Utah.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Handoff running right. Running through the tackle.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, UConn. They couldn't stop him there. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They're going to run it here. Powering through. First down and more. He's still running. What a move in the open space. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Utes. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Porter.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
On the run, it's Smith. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking for his big tight end. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. To pass. It's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. What a catch. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. The Utes will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the grab and heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the kick is a squib kick taken by one of the up men. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Utes offense takes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Breaks an open space. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's another good run for him, but what else is new? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the game. He has really made his presence felt today.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Utah. They were not going to catch him that time. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And UConn's offense is back out there. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They test the middle to get stuck. That run goes nowhere.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
He's got it with room to run. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quick throw over the middle. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. This pass is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed. And he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And this one is caught. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Really good job here converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Utah 31, UConn 21.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. Remember, last time he scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Using his legs, it's Parker. Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Handoff from the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back. It's Moore. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Will line up to kick it away. He should be able to hit them back deep here with his first point. They'll kick it away here. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. They'll run it to the right side. Finding space at the 20. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UConn.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Parker. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And it's Utah in the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? To the air. It's Moore. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Utes.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play with good coverage that time. Here comes the UConn offense back on the field now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Pulls it in. It's Smith. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Porter. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice game here. They get the first down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery. Got to make sure the guy's allowed to make the fair catch before you hit him. Very obvious call there. Motion now from the tight end. Leaning on the run game here. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving, but there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. To throw, it's Moore. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point,
punt it away here. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets some space around the 30. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, UConn. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, Chris, we've had so many playoff games, and you just hope for a competitive game. That's exactly what we have here. A go-ahead score with less than 2 minutes to go. Now it'll come down to can their defense hold up and secure the victory.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Toss it to the back, running left. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Dropping back. It's Moore. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at this stage of the game. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long. Score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's hauled in way downfield. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Utah. take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
The PAT is important to make it a 3-point lead. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And is picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long, so